Hello everyone and welcome to Twin Flames Universe. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Cristina.
And we are true twin flames in union. We're here to bring you today's Twin Flame Union energy card reading. This is a collective reading for the Twin Flame Collective. The deck we'll be using today is Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. Hope you can see that. And we've already pre-shuffled the deck, so we'll go ahead and get started.
All right, so the energy at the card at the bottom of the deck, which is the underlying energy of the reading, is Honesty is Essential, card number 38. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So right away, this card is about emotional honesty. And emotional honesty is crucial in your relationships and in your twin flame union. Because especially in your twin flame union, when your twin flame is one with you, holding on to any upsets or places where you're not really being honest with how you feel will impact your relationship and will impact your union. And that's something that, you know, it's safe to feel your feelings. It's your twin flame union is a container for all your feelings, you know, like you can safely express yourself in your union, and release the fear of being honest with yourself about how you're feeling, because in doing that you provide yourself the opportunity to heal.
Yeah, I think you know, there may be many people out there that say, well, I am being honest with how I feel, but you know, sometimes it may not be like obvious up front, but there may be behaviors that you do or different things you behave a certain way, for example, to please other people, but it doesn't really feel good inside. So that's what we mean about being emotionally honest, is really checking in with your feelings and getting honest. It's the best way to be in your twin flame union.
Yeah. All right. So the top card, the current union energy for the collective, is Be Willing to Express Love, card number 6. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. Yeah, and that follows up that underlying energy of emotional honesty. Yeah, so what I feel about this card is that it's encouraging, you know, the twin flame collective to recognize that it's safe to give your all to love, and it's safe to just put your love out there, you know, and know that like it's safe to express yourself. Yeah,
the word that I'm getting, like the feeling I'm getting, is like shine. It's safe to shine.
Yeah.
Safe to express yourself and be yourself, your authentic self, in love, right? And as long as you're operating in love, you're only loving people. You're also only helping them expand and them grow, right, as you give your love. So yeah, that's what I feel. And I've seen this theme coming up too with like expression. So yeah, it's safe to express yourself.
Yeah. All right. So the current energy of the Divine Feminine Collective, the current challenge she's working through, is Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Card number 40. So what I feel that, you know, as a challenge card, what's coming up here is that, you know, this is often kind of like a stereotype, or it's like said, but like the Divine Feminine has a lot of like the vision for the union. And so, you know, if you're in that place where you really just can see like where it's supposed to be, you know, and then you look at the present and you're like, that's not where it is, and you get upset, like this card is encouraging you to keep nurturing your dreams. Those dreams are visions given to you as something to work toward, something to move toward. But the way to really get there is to be fully present in the now. As you are fully present in the now, then you can give all of your power to the now and grow your life.
Yeah.
From there.
Yeah, what I'm getting is the word dreams is like jumping out to me, and it's safe to have dreams. And I feel like having dreams, but being free and non-attached to them, because God's always going to fulfill your dreams, but it may be grander, most likely would be grander than you think, right? Than you envisioned for your dreams. So yeah, be open to how your dreams expand and how they manifest into your life.
Yeah. So as she moves through this energy, she steps into true love. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love, card number 30. Yeah, so as you choose to be fully present in your life now, you have the capacity to harmonize with your twin flame in your life, right? Because it's as you're more present with your life, you're more present with yourself, and you and your twin flame are one. And so you have more energy to give to your union. And yeah, your twin flame union, at whatever it looks like right now, it's perfect. And it's safe to be fully present with your union.
Right. So long, Jeff and Shalia say, so long as you never give up, you will succeed.
Yeah.
Right? Just like you said, just because your union doesn't look the way you expect it to on the outside, it doesn't mean it's not true love, and it doesn't mean, it's not perfect. Just keep persisting, keep doing your inner work, and it'll manifest.
Yeah. All right. So the next card is the Divine Masculine Challenge. So it is, ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. Card number 14. Yeah. So the Divine Masculine Collective is moving through an energy of being willing to, and this is, underlying energy is emotional honesty, right? Being willing to recognize where he's not seeing things clearly, where he needs help, where he needs support, and being willing to ask for it, right? There's an energy of releasing pride in that way of there's no bonus points for doing it all yourself. You do need God.
Yeah, no one can do it themselves.
Exactly. You don't ascend alone. You ascend in a community. Right? And that's why the Twin Flames Universe community is so vibrant, is because everyone's ascending together. And so the Divine Masculine Collective is really moving through that space of recognizing the importance of community, recognizing the importance of support and receiving connection in that way.
Yeah, I think that was a really good way you put it, where it's I feel like the Divine Masculine, it's like the role that the world says is that, everything is on their shoulders, like they are the provider and everything, but really God's the provider. And, God's the one that supports you, and it's okay to ask for God's help and God's support, or those, like you said, in the community.
Yeah.
And it's just really about humility and recognizing where you need support and claiming it.
Yeah. All right, so the next card is, so as he moves through that challenge, he steps into turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. Card number 36. And I'm kind of thinking of a lighthouse. So it's basically he's shining his light, and in shining his light, he also calls forth more love as well.
Oh, I love that.
Which allows you to expand, right?
Yeah, that's really sweet. You give your love and you share your love, and then you also receive more love from giving. Yeah, I really like that. I really don't have anything on this one. I feel like that's good.
Yeah. So the concluding energy for this reading is, rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. Card number 42. What I get from this card, given the rest of the cards in the reading, is that this has to do with integration. So there's there's a deep healing cycle going on. And there's always, in your journey, you're going to have healing cycles. And it's really, really important in your healing cycles to integrate your healing. And part of integrating your healing is also sharing your healing too. And integrating your healing is just as important as doing the, you know, the hard part, so to speak, of like moving through the feelings and like receiving the clarity, right? Like, not the hard part, but the active part, right? Integrating the healing is just as important, because that's what allows you to keep it, right?
Yeah, it's what allows you to grow and expand. And I feel like what's coming up for me is like this ties back to the emotional honesty, the underlying energy, where it's important to listen to your heart, especially, you know, I feel like maybe that is related to the divine masculine and like turning on your heart light. But it's important to really be connected to your heart and your feelings, and knowing when it's time to rest and integrate, and really listening to your heart and listening to when your heart is telling you like, okay, the next step has been presented, like let's go forward on the next step. But yeah, I agree that it's you know, when you work a lot and you do a lot of inner healing, that it's very important to rest and integrate. Always, of course, follow your inner guidance and, you know, listen to your heart. Yeah, so overall this reading feels like the divine masculine and the divine feminine are working a lot to go inner and feel their feelings, and then rest after like a long day's work is like what it feels like. Yeah. Good. All right, how does that feel to you?
Yeah, that feels complete to me. I feel like what you said is exactly right, that it's really about giving yourself that opportunity to integrate, because that's what's also going to allow you to expand. And life is meant to be balanced, you know? And so just because inner work is a lot of the time like sitting and meditating and feeling your feelings, you know, that doesn't mean that like it's passive. And it is work, and it's important to integrate that.
Right.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, does that feel complete to you?
Yeah, it does.
Good.
Yeah.
So we thank you very much for watching this week's Twin Flame Union energy card reading. Once again, we are Daniel and Cristina, and we are also Twin Flame coaches and Ascension coaches. If you're interested in working with us, check out the links below. As always, thank you very much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time. Take care.